Hello students, in this video we are going to learn the second chapter in first PUC biology, biological classification, important topics for the exam. Two kingdom classification was given by Carolus Linnaeus and the two kingdoms are kingdom Plantae and kingdom Animalia. Five kingdom classification, very important to the exam, it was given by R.H. Whitaker and the five kingdoms includes Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. The criteria used by R.H. Whitaker to classify the organisms into five kingdoms, very important for 2 marks. The criteria includes cell structure, thallus organization, mode of nutrition, reproduction and phylogenetic relationships. Phylogenetic relationships means evolutionary relationships. Then kingdom Monera, very important for 2 marks. Kingdom Monera, the sole member is only bacteria. Kingdom Monera includes only bacteria. And bacteria classification based on the shape is very important for 2 marks. Spherical shaped bacteria are coccus. Rod shaped bacteria are called as bacillus. Comma shaped bacteria are called as vibrium. And spiral shaped bacteria are called as spirillum. Bacteria divided into 2 parts, Archaebacteria and Eubacteria. Archaebacteria are the ancient bacteria and they can survive in harsh habitat also. And Eubacteria is the true bacteria. One of the Archaebacteria is halophile. It can survive in extreme salt condition. Another Archaebacteria is thermoacidophiles. It can survive in hot springs. Methanogens are the bacteria present in marshy places and in the gut of ruminant animals, and they produce methane gas. Another important 2 marks question is related to cyanobacteria, also called as BGA, blue-green algae. They are photosynthetic autotrophs, example Anabina and nostoc. Nostoc diagram is very important to the exam. In the nostoc, we can find specialized cells called heterocyst and their role is nitrogen fixation. The function of heterocyst is to fix the nitrogen. Mycoplasma definition is very important for 1 mark. Mycoplasma are the organisms. They completely lack the cell wall. They are the smallest living cell and they has the capacity to survive even without oxygen. And they cause diseases in animals and plants. Now the second kingdom is kingdom Protista. This kingdom includes all single-celled eukaryotes. And kingdom Protista is taxonomic misfit because it finds link between plants, animals and fungi. This kingdom is a taxonomic misfit because it finds link with other organisms. The first class of kingdom Protista is chrysophytes, also called as desmids, golden algae and diatoms are the examples for chrysophytes. In this topic, very important question comes for the exam is diatomaceous earth and its uses. Diatomaceous earth means when diatom cell wall is made up of silica and that silica is indestructible. So after their death, they accumulate on the bottom of the sea and forms diatomaceous earth. And it is used for polishing filtrations of oils and syrups. 2 marks definition of diatomaceous earth and uses are very important. The second class of kingdom Protista is dinoflagellates. Here red tide definition is important to the exam. Goniolox is one of the dinoflagellates. When it undergo rapid multiplication, the sea appears red. And during this rapid multiplication, it produces toxics which kills the marine animals. One of the most important 5 marks question from this chapter is protozoa definition and its classification. Protozoas are the heterotrophs belongs to kingdom Protista. They are the predators or parasites. They are classified into 4 major groups, 4 major classes. The classes includes amoeboid protozoa, example amoeba, flagellated protozoa, example trypanosoma which cause sleeping sickness, ciliated protozoa, example paramecium, and sporozoans which cause plasmodium, example plasmodium which cause malaria disease. So protozoa definition and classification is important for 5 marks. Now come to kingdom fungi. Kingdom fungi also called as mycota. The fungi is made up of hyphae and the network of hyphae forms mycelium. And the hyphae which has multinucleated cytoplasm, they are called as coinocytic hyphae. Oinocytic hyphae means the hyphae with many nucleus and without cross walls. In fungi, three types of reproduction, sexual reproduction we can find. If protoplasm undergo fusion, it is called as plasmogamy. If two nuclei undergo fusion, it is called as karyogamy. And when meiosis in zygote resulting in the formation of haploid spores, those spores also can develop into new individual. Now in fungi we can find four classes: phycomycetes, ascomycetes, basidiomycetes and deuteromycetes. Phycomycetes, example Rhizopus; ascomycetes also called as sac fungi, example Aspergillus; basidiomycetes, example Puccinia, which causes wheat rust disease; and deuteromycetes is called as fungi imperfecti. It is an imperfect fungi because sexual reproduction is absent in this class, example Alternaria. Viruses, very important. Viruses are the infectious agent according to M.W. Bijnik. Viruses are called as contagium vivum fluidium, which means viruses are the infectious fluid. And viruses are made up of protein and nucleic acids. That's why they are nucleoprotein. And the protein coat of virus is called as capsid. Very important for 1 mark. Capsid is a protein coat of virus, and capsid is made up of capsomere. The unit of capsids are called as capsomere. Very important for 1 mark. One of the virus which infects the bacteria is called as bacteriophage. Its diagram is very important to the exam. Then another virus is tobacco mosaic virus, TMV. Its diagram also is very important to the exam. In bacteriophage, the genetic material is DNA. In TMV, the genetic material is RNA. Next, viroids definition is important. Viroids are the infectious agent. They are made up of just protein, just nucleic acid. For example, RNA. They lack protein coat. And one of the disease caused by viroids are potato spindle tuber disease. Potato spindle tuber disease. Next, lichens. Lichens are the symbiotic association of algae and fungi. Algal component is called as phycobiont and fungal component are called as mycobiont. Algae provides food for the fungi and fungi provides shelter and absorbs nutrients and water to the and supply to the algae. And lichens are the pollution indicators. Apart from this chapter has one more definition called as prions. Prions are the infectious agent. They are just made up of proteins but no nucleic acid. These are some of the important questions from this chapter. Thank you.